guys, and welcome back to another video with Angel B Speaks. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What we're gonna do today is actually highly requested from a lot of my followers and subscribers from my other channel. We're gonna be talking about Canva and Planoly today. So how to use Canva and Planoly to schedule your content. For me, one thing that I've learned that if you want to grow, you have to stay consistent with posting. You have to stay consistent with posting. And that's with anything. That is with YouTube, that's with Instagram, that's with growing your business online. If you are trying to create a big following, a social media presence, you have to be consistent with your posting, and that's being strategic with what you post as well as your frequency. Now, for you, you can build your brand posting 4 days a week, or you can build your brand posting 7 days a week. It's really your preference and what you want to commit to. But whatever it is that you decide, stay consistent with it. So if you decide to post 4 days a week and your audience expects 4 posts a week, then commit to that. Commit to the 4. And I know when you're trying to grow on multiple platforms, like I still currently am, like I have YouTube, but I'm still trying to grow on TikTok and grow on Instagram and everything like that. It kind of gets hard and jumbled up when you're trying to stay consistent with your posting. So apps like Planoly definitely help. Same with Canva, definitely help. Canva does have a content planner integrated within it. However, I haven't tried it yet. I was already using Planoly, so I just kind of stuck with what I knew. But in this video, I am going to show you how I create my posts in Canva and then transfer them to Planoly, and how I schedule my content within Planoly. So that's what we'll be talking about today. So we are going to go ahead and head over to my computer, and I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so I am here at my computer, and I'm going to show you how I create the content in Canva and then transfer it over to Planoly. And I do this all within I do this once a week, and I do it within about 2 hours or so. I carve out, typically Monday mornings, I carve out about 2 hours of my morning dedicated specifically to creating content and scheduling it. Okay, so all throughout the week, whenever I'm on Instagram or Pinterest or TikTok or Facebook or whatever platform I'm on, if I'm looking at something that's motivational, like let's say I'm just scrolling through my TikTok, I have a little bit of downtime and I'm scrolling through my TikTok, and I see something that is a good topic to talk about, I'll screenshot it and then just kind of leave it in my phone. So anytime I see something like, oh, that's a good business idea, I won't particularly act on it right then, but I will screenshot it. So then when Monday morning rolls around and it's time for me to create my content, I'll look through my screenshots for that week, and I'll kind of gain inspiration from the things that I screenshotted the previous week to create my post for the following week, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay, so I am an avid Canva Pro user. I mean, that's how my other channel, my first channel blew up, was basically off of Canva Pro tutorials. I have Canva Pro classes. I'm an avid Canva Pro user. I am in the Canva Champion program as well. So I really love Canva. I really enjoy it. If you design a lot, which if you're watching this video and you create a lot of content, I would definitely suggest investing in the pro version. I will leave a link down below for the Canva. You can try Canva Pro free with my link, which I'll leave in the description box. But we're here to talk about designing and planning. So what I do, like I said, I plan like Monday morning. You can do this Sunday night or whatever time you have. Just try to, when you finally sit down to do it, try to do it for the next 7 days at least, or the next 7 days that you plan on posting. So make like 7 posts. Let's say you want to post 4 times a week, then make 7. So then you just make 7 at a time. Even if you're only going to schedule them to post 4 times, but you're not going to post all 7 days, that's fine. Just like 7 days typically is like, I would say, the standard. And then if you only post 4 days, then you have 3 that you can post for the following week. And then you just have content constantly generating at that point if you're not going to post every day. Okay, so what I do is I come into Canva And there is the dimensions. All you have to do is go into your templates. So here's the home page. You can come up here, search Canva, and you can find Instagram post right here. Okay, the Instagram post is already sized and measured so that when you go to make the post, you don't have to resize the image. Everything is already sized the way it's supposed to be. So create from a blank Instagram post. You can go onto Etsy. I have done that. I have gone onto Etsy and I purchased like pre-made templates, like something like this, and they're all edible. So all you have to do, you upload, basically they're going to give you a link to edit the template. You're going to click on that link. You're going to come in here and you can edit your template and kind of make it your own. So some of these I did purchase from Etsy. Okay. But what I do is like this top row typically is going to be the content I'm working with. And then down here is going to be content I might, I'm scrolling looking for something. I'm like, oh, I can do a sale this week. So I'm going to drag this up to the top and I'm going to go ahead and edit this if I wanted to. Okay. That's how we would do it. But I typically work within the top row. This is going to be my content that I'm planning. I have 5 for right now because I've already posted these ones. Okay, so these 5 still have to post. But basically what I do is I come in here and I make the post. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to make the post, but I'll come in here, I'll design the post, I'll make it, it looks good. Okay, so now let me go ahead. I need to schedule these 5 and transfer them over to Planoly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to this download button. After I design them, they all look good and I'm ready to go. And I'm going to download one at a time. And this does work. I believe this also, I'm on a PC, but I do believe this works for Apple as well. It's going to come down here in your download bar. Then I'm going to download number 2. And I'm going to download the 3rd page. I'll do 3 for now, for the sake of the video. Okay, so now I have 3 posts here in my download bar. Now I'm going to go to Planoly. Okay, I'm going to log in, and all you have to do is drag and drop from your download bar. Okay, and we're going to upload this as one post. I actually don't need this one because this one posted already right here. So I could have not downloaded that one. Drag and drop. We're going to upload as one post. You're going to drag and drop. And then you're going to upload as one post. Okay, now you can go on here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one because I did already post that one. What you would do next is you're going to click on it and you can go ahead and type your captions here. You can do your hashtags. You can add your first comment if you want to. Then you're going to schedule it. Okay, it's going to auto post to Instagram. And it's going to auto post to my Facebook page. It's going to auto post to my Twitter when I connect it one of these days. I do have a Twitter, but it's not connected. But you can do all of that here. A lot of times I do use an app that helps me generate my hashtags. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll type in my caption here. I like to use emojis in my captions. So a lot of the times I'll just put the post in Planoly and then I'll go onto my phone and I'll type my caption on my phone because I want to use like, special emojis, cute little emojis, eye-catching emojis. And then I have an app on my phone that helps me generate hashtags, and I'll give you that information. It is called Hashtag Expert. I use Hashtag Expert. It's an app to generate some hashtags that are relevant to the piece of content that I'm posting. And then you can basically just copy and paste the hashtags from the Hashtag Expert, and then I'll take it over to Planoly and post it either in my sometimes I do the first comment, sometimes I do in my caption. It depends on what exactly I'm posting that day. But yeah, I typically do all of this on my phone. I just, as far as the captions and the hashtags, I literally just post the content in Planoly, and then I'll transfer it from from Canva to Planoly on the computer, and then I'll go to my phone and do the hashtags and the captions and everything. But you could literally just drag and drop 7 of them at a time, go in and plan them, and then you, like I said, you can schedule them and you don't have to worry about it. Now, the way that I schedule, Planoly links with your Instagram account, and it's going to pick the best time to post based off of your audience. So when is your audience online? When are they scrolling? And when are they the most engaged with their timeline while they're scrolling? Okay, Planoly and Instagram work together to provide that information. So when you do the quick schedule, as long as you have this little toggle on, the best time to post. So for today, the best time to post for my audience to see it and engage with it on Wednesday, December 1st is going to be 7, 8, or 9 p.m. Okay, and different days have different times. So definitely make sure you have this toggle on, the best time to post, and pick your time to post based off of what they recommend versus what you want to post at, because you know there's a lot of times I'm on Instagram at noon and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to post right now, but I don't. I just leave whatever I schedule because I feel like Instagram knows the best time for me to post based off of my audience. So definitely utilize that feature as well. Okay. I'm trying to think if there is anything else. Oh, you can do your stories too. Okay. Which also in Instagram, they do have Instagram story template, which is exactly the same. They're going to give you the template. You can pick from here and design, or you can create a blank Instagram story, and you can create a whole story slide. You could create a video. You could create whatever it is that you want to create. And then the same thing, you're going to download it to your download bar, and you're going to come up to Planoly and you're going to drag and drop it here. And you're going to plan it, and it's just going to automatically post for you. I haven't started utilizing this. I need to, because I need my stories to stay live. I always let my stories die off, which is a problem for me. But yeah, that's how you would utilize Planoly. There are so many different apps that you can use. The only one I've ever worked with is Planoly. So I think there's one called Later. I've never tried it. So I really don't have any recommendations on which one is the best, but I do know that Planoly works. The only thing I don't like is you can't auto post the like carousels and the reels. What you can do is you can't auto post. So like this right here was a carousel. Okay. It's not going to post. No, I'm sorry, not this one. This one was a carousel. It's not going to post it for you. But what they'll do is you can upload it. You can put in your captions, you can put in your hashtags, you can put in your first comment if that's what you want to do. You can go ahead and do it like you're going to schedule it to post. And then when it's time, when you pick your time to post, instead of Planoly posting it for you, Planoly is going to remind you, hey, it's going to send you a notification on your phone, hey, it's time to finish your post. Hey, it's time to go ahead and post this post. It'll tell you to post it versus posting for you. So at least it helps you out somewhat, but I would prefer if they just posted the carousel for me like they do every other post. That would definitely help. So I'm hoping that they roll that out sometime soon. Same thing with reels. It won't auto post reels. You can add it, but they're gonna just send you a notification. Hey, it's time to post your reel now. And then you'll go into the app and just click post, and then it'll post, but you have to actually go in and click post now versus save or auto post. All right, well, I think that is all that I have for today. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely drop them down below. Let me know if you have any video ideas, anything you want me to do or post or whatever questions you have, definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching this, you guys. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.